People say a dog is a man's best friend. I beg to differ. Oh, I understand the attraction to a dog. It seems you can do almost anything and the dog will always love you. You can neglect the relationship, even lock him away in a garage for hours. Open the door, he's all the more happy to see you. Also, anyone can modify a dog's behavior simply by repetitive training. Go fetch, and he goes. No questions, no attitudes, no assessment of the wisdom of the fetch command. No heart searching to see if fetching aligns with the dog's core beliefs. No evaluation of the outcomes to see if this relentless fetching is really working to accomplish the dog's hopes and dreams. None of that deep spiritual or complicated psychological stuff. Simply repeat the external training enough times and the dog will live an obedient life, full of passion and love for his trainer. Go fetch. Dogs respond well to repetitive training. People do not. Too often we use repetitive training in an attempt to disciple our kids. We focus on the one verse, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart. We seem to think that if we do enough repetitive training, at some point our child will lock into autopilot and obey the Lord for the rest of his life, just like a dog. So we repetitively take them to church, read the Bible, teach them what's right and what's wrong, kids club, youth group, summer camp, and on and on. Not that any of these are bad, but the problem is kids are not dogs. Kids have a heart. Oh, I don't mean the 4-chamber blood pump. I mean the heart, the core of their very being, where perceptions are made, beliefs are formed, and emotions result. The heart purposes, wills, and determines. It is the authentic self, devoid of pretense, facade, or duty. The heart sets direction, decisions, and determinations. Herein, the object of one's true worship is revealed. Man typically looks on the outside, but God looks at the heart. He judges the thoughts and attitudes of our hearts. Jesus questioned and assessed the hearts of his disciples. He summarized it best in Luke chapter 6. No good tree bears bad fruit, nor does a bad tree bear good fruit. The good man brings good things out of the good stored up in his heart, and the evil man brings evil things out of the evil stored up in his heart. For out of the overflow of his heart, his mouth speaks. It all comes down to the heart. Too many church kids have a head full of knowledge and a divided heart. Oh, they could ace a theology exam and tell you everything you want to hear. But in their heart, they do not worship God alone. God's objective for parents is to raise their children to embrace the truth in their hearts and become true worshipers of God. A significant component in this discipleship journey is heart-level communication, where kids openly share their fears and failures, doubts and temptations, but also their hopes and dreams, their desires and their convictions. Parents helping kids evaluate their motives, embrace correction, and walk in wisdom. If you're not leading their heart, somebody else is. Any willing parent can learn. Although they are easier, I still don't think a dog is a man's best friend, because heart-level discipleship is more rewarding.